Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Danny. I wanted to just give an apology for the hiatus that I've had on this channel. I know a lot of content, no content really, has gone up in the last few weeks. And that's because there's been a big life event that I needed to navigate myself through. And well, there was one life event that I wanted to talk about, and then another life event happened right after that, which had to cancel it out. So, what happened was that my husband Dave and I, or my spouse Dave and I, we got pregnant, and it was really an exciting time for me. I was over the moon. I didn't think it was going to be able to happen, and I'll go into the whole video of that later, of why it's not wasn't why it wasn't planned and why it was almost impossible and all that kind of stuff. But we've been together 7 years, and we just got pregnant, and it was something that I figured out. I missed my period back in April. It was just like all the normal signs, right? But I will get into that in another video. And then I wanted to announce that because I announced it to everyone else. Finally announced it to everyone else because I started showing and people started asking questions, and then the worst kept secret in the world, right? So I didn't tell anybody, and then when I finally told everyone, it was just great news for everyone to hear. We had all the congratulations and support, and it was just fun, and it was just like, oh my god, like this is really happening now. And the day after, I announced it to everyone, and I was 10 weeks along, so it was like right up to near the end of my first trimester. And I know that the rule is, or the good luck rule is, don't tell anyone until after your third trimester. But again, I was showing. I'm on social media a lot. People are asking questions, and like the secret was kind of coming out and like leaking out from different sources close to us. So anyway, it was told. No big deal. I believe that anything that's going to happen is going to happen whether or not you're going to tell someone. So that happened on a Friday, on the 6th of July. And then on the 7th of July, I started getting cramping, and I was at an event for my coaching company and like my fitness company, and got a lot of cramping. And I'll get into this story later. You see that all of my children have paws. My vice is printed coffee mug, so cinnamon in my coffee. Anyway, so I got to get it cramping, and then a long story short, and I'll get into this later, is that I miscarried. So that was probably, other than the death of my mom, that was probably the most physically devastating, just hollow, terrifying period of my life. And I would never wish that upon anybody. Whether you wanted a baby or not, I would never wish that feeling upon anybody, because I was never more terrified. Again, other than the death of my mom, more terrified in my life, because I couldn't control it, and I was just terrified, and so I was numb, and then I had to miscarry for the week. I didn't get a D&C. It was just like, sorry, I miscarried for the week after, so I was just expelling material as the weeks went on. So it was just like, I was going through emotion after emotion after emotion, and it was like a hormone casserole. It was an emotional casserole. It was just like a mudslide of shit that was happening, and so obviously I took time off work. I tried to keep myself busy. I tried to, I did the research. I watched the videos. I've read books. Or tried to read books. I couldn't really concentrate. I was just numb because I really wanted that baby. Really did. I'm saying I a lot because again, we'll get into the story of Dave and I later, but Dave was fixed. He made a choice not to have more children, and we ended up having more children, or we ended up getting pregnant, and he's already got 2 boys, and I love them dearly. They drive me crazy, but I love them dearly. They're 22, 21, and 23 now, and I wanted one of my own, and I felt betrayed, and I felt I finally felt like I was being given a gift after 7 years, and it's time for you to have, it's time for you guys to have a baby. So I thought that something the universe was bringing it to me, and I also thought it was my mom, because the due date of that baby would have been February 3rd, and my mom's birthday was February 6th. So I thought that was kind of a cool little chime, like an angel chime for her, and I thought that she and his mom had something to do with it. And that sounds crazy, but like they're both passed now, and I figured that they were like in heaven talking about it or something like that. So it's silly, but that's kind of what I chose to believe, and I still believe that. But so it's been a rough go. I haven't barely written. I've written 2 blog posts. I haven't really written my story. I haven't participated in NaNoWriMo. And my business is suffering. It's hard for me to get back on track with my workouts because my energy is low. Physically, my body can't handle it because I can't do core work, and it's been 3 weeks already, and it's just time. It's just time. I've gone through self-doubt. I've gone through self-blame. I've gone through hate. I've gone through just pissed offness. That's not a word, but just completely pissed off at life. And then and I'm very happy for those who are expecting. I really am. And having their first babies, I get that. I'm very, very excited for you. I'm just at the point where I am pissed off. And like I said, I would never wish this upon anybody. But I just get mad when I see people announcing their pregnancies now, like right after, or like just about to have their babies. And then when I was like, all I was doing was going back to the doctor and the doctor and the doctor to get ultrasounds and blood tests and pelvic exams and cervix checks and all that kind of stuff. And all for nothing, just to make sure I'm okay. But there's no baby. So and then anytime I walk through and I see a pregnant woman walking past me, I would just know that why I'm in that room or why I'm in that building. It's not to check to see if my baby's okay, because there is no baby. There is no baby. So, yeah. So that is why I've been absent, and I'm in what have been the baby's room. And it's kind of a mess. So, I'm also down here because I don't want my dog Brooklyn, who is 14, to be traveling up the stairs just to follow me, because he likes to be near me when I'm on my computer or anywhere. So I'm keeping myself downstairs so he's not trekking up and down the stairs and I have to carry him down the stairs and things like that. So this is why I'm in this room. I plan on coming back online and in a more regular fashion and talking about life and talking about my experiences and talking about coffee, talking about workouts, talking about dogs, talking about step parenthood, talking about relationships, talking about life hacks that I come up with. I'm trying to figure out a good program for me to use for my videos, because I'm not a YouTuber yet. I'm not fully immersed in how to edit videos yet. So please be patient with me. These are very new. So I hope to cut and edit and be a little more, lively for you guys, and they'd have really good content coming from me soon. And just bear with me. But I'm glad you guys came back on, and hope you guys are having a wonderful day and enjoy your week. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.